Hi there, Melanie Phillips here of the Midori Method, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what to eat for summer. It's kind of funny because if you think of it, our grandparents were never sitting around being like, wow, what foods are we supposed to eat? What are we supposed to eat? I'm so confused. What are we supposed to eat? It feels like it's probably one of the first times in history where there's mass confusion about what we're supposed to be eating, how we're supposed to be eating, and really it's quite simple. If we eat seasonally whole foods, then we're on the right track. But Ayurveda has a few things to do with staying cool in the summer and a few things to say because we're looking at the qualities of both the external environment and the internal environment. So in the summer, obviously it's hot. It's the what we call pitta season, or the fire and water season. So we want to do things that are going to bring cooling and calming, peaceful, relaxing, and easeful qualities into our day. From a food perspective, because food is really important, and I get a lot of clients coming to me for Ayurvedic consultations saying, what am I supposed to eat and how am I supposed to eat? And both of those things are important. So think of cooling foods. So instead of putting lime in your water this time of year, grab some lemon. Lemon is more cooling where, green lime is more cooling where lemon is a little bit more heating. So put some lime in your water. You can even cut up cucumber and throw some cucumber in your water instead of just having plain old water. It's going to bring more of a cooling element to it. Think of the qualities or the tastes of bitter, astringent, and sweet. Those will balance the fire of the summer. So what does that even mean, right? What is astringent? So astringent literally draws the water element out. It dries out the tissues. Think of things like legumes, beans. So if you've got your hummus, these things are astringent. If you've got sprouts, that they kind of make your mouth even pucker a little bit. That's that astringent taste. Turmeric is astringent. We need this quality at this time of year. Also, bitter taste. That's all of your greens. Just think like leafy greens, dandelion greens, all kinds of greens that you can find in your salads and that you can tolerate or digest are going to be really, really good in the summertime. And it's bountiful, right? Like your summer garden. I was just over at my friend's house the other night on Vancouver Island, and she just grew this phenomenal chard lettuce bok choy garden really quite quickly. So all of that is abundant at this time of year and really what we should be focusing on. Other things like blueberries, any kind of berries, cherries are so good. These are local BC blueberries that I've been eating like they're going out of style. Super good and tasty. You can even get something like this and freeze them so you'll have them in the winter. Will be really good as well. For drinking, we never want to have ice cold drinks that will just put out the agni or the digestive fire, but choose something like mint tea, and you can even have that room temperature or cool, but not cold. You don't want icy cold things. I know it's tempting this time of year to put tons of ice in your foods, but if you've got weak digestion anyway, you don't want to inhibit that with more ice. But mint tea, cilantro, coriander tea, hibiscus, dandelion, all of these things are great. Chicory, chamomile, these things are cooling and calming. Lavender, rose. One of my favorite things is to get a rose spritz. Feels good. And you can just spritz yourself with rose, a rose hydrosol. So nice. You can make it yourself or go to your health food store and buy one of these. So lovely. So lime in your water, rose spritz, eat your greens. These things are simple. It's what's in nature. It's not going to cost you a lot of extra money. So go out and follow these rhythms. In your day, make sure you're not exercising and doing intense activity at the mid part of the day when the sun is the strongest in the sky. Do your exercise either early morning or early evening. And if you're onto the Ayurvedic oil massage that I've talked a lot about before in other videos, use coconut oil this time of year. The coconut oil is cooling and soothing, so that's going to be a better choice for you instead of the sesame oil. So coconut oil is a great choice for self-massage. Also in your cooking, that's great as well. Ellen says she's not very good at exercising. Well, Ellen, just you need to try a little bit harder in your exercise regime or chill out a little bit and enjoy the summer. That's what I'd say. And I know Ellen very well, so I know she's a bit teasing here too. So that's what I wanted to tell you about foods. Things to avoid are decrease. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but these things are very heating in the summer. Alcohol, red meat, spicy foods, sour foods. So that includes things like kombucha. I know kombucha is the big phase and a big trend at the moment, but honestly, traditionally, these sour things like kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha would have been used in small quantities, not like a 500 milliliter bottle of kombucha that you're chugging down before you jump into your yoga class. So all of those sour things, minimize them. You want to minimize sour taste. So that's vinegar, soy sauce, yogurt, all of those things. Yeah, margaritas, not a great choice, Ellen. So I know what you're up to now. No exercise and lots of margaritas by the sounds of it. So you want to decrease spicy foods for sure. That's going to increase the heat, obviously. Alcohol, caffeine, chocolate, all of these things, I'm sorry to say, are not great this time of year. It doesn't mean that you can't have a margarita once in a while or some chocolate once in a while, but if you're having these things every day, then it's not going to be the best for you. So take a look at it. If you're curious about Ayurveda and would like a more specific program designed for you, feel free to reach out for me. I've also written a book with my colleague called Your Irresistible Life that takes you through a seasonal approach to both yoga and Ayurveda. That's a good thing. And if you'd like to sign up for my newsletter in August, I'm going to be taking you through a free 10-day challenge. So if you go to madurimethod.com, you can sign up on my newsletter and you will be automatically included to join this 10-day challenge. So let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to hear how your summer eating program is going. I hope it's cooling and calming and nourishing, and I look forward to seeing you down the road. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Bye, Ellen. You funny lady, you. Lots of love, everyone. Take care. Ciao.